I was about to head out, which I am when I get done with this, but this is way too important to put off until I get back because I need help. I think some of you recall last fall leading into the holidays. You know, around here in the winter, man, there's not much to do. You're kind of stuck in the house more. And I got a little whim. I says, I used to make models when I was a kid. Give me something to do. I'll have some fun. So I think you remember. I ordered the Z28, and I got the GTO I called, the Ho Merry GTO. They're kind of dusty. And I did it in the Christmas scheme, red, white, green, black. And it was fun. In fact, I got a third one I never got to. Will, please forgive me. You know what they say, out of sight, out of mind. You know, holidays came and then I was too busy and looking forward to, Christmas with my family and friends, especially my first grandson, Artemis, that, had already arrived, his first Christmas. And I never got around to it. I will. This is where I am in my den. I know some people like to call it my mother's basement. For me, it's the only place in the house I've ever been allowed to smoke, per order of Auntie Billy. She doesn't smoke, doesn't like the smell. And I haven't had a cigarette. That's why I used to come here to have my cigarettes. And I have the bigger TV in here. I got a 70-inch in here. There's a 60 in the living room. There's a 32-inch in the bedroom. And so, conditions, close the door, burn incense, So, hey, I got to do what I wanted to do. Didn't piss her off too much. I didn't have to worry about getting stabbed in my sleep. And everything worked out fine. And I haven't had a cigarette since, come to think of it, around last Halloween. And to this day, I've never said that I quit smoking. What I say is, I just haven't had a cigarette yet. There is always a yet in life waiting out there somewhere, in some way. There's always a yet. There is no certainty in life. So I did these two. And I was about to go out. And, well, I have my Uncle Brian lifters on the weekends, so that's where I do it in here. When my friends come over, Kenny and them, Auntie Billy does not want them trashing the rest of the house. We hang out in here. Sports, I like to watch on here. And it serves a purpose in this house. For me, anyway. And it makes our living situation a lot more compatible. With fewer arguments. And I put these two on a table over there. I got a lamp and other things, and my incense holder. Over the weekend, I guess this happened yesterday, Sunday, and I didn't realize it until I walked by to leave. I grabbed my keys, grabbed my wallet in the bedroom. I come out, wanted to check, make sure the TV was off, and for some reason I looked, and I was like, what the fuck? I guess one of the incense sticks I burned, the head must have fallen off it, and it came down on the Ho Merry GTO. It looks like rot, but it fucking burned a hole in it. So here's my problem. I need your help. I'm desperate. Do you know of anyone that's an expert body man that could come here and fix this for me and then repaint it and make it look like new? And while he's here, I could have him do something else that I kind of put off for a long time. And I know I actually went out of my way to show you how I fucked it up. When I was doing the Z28, I was cleaning a brush after doing some painting, and I accidentally splashed the thinner on the windshield. And it was before I put it in. It was laying here. I was going to get around to gluing in the front windshield and the back rear window, which is perfect. It's all dusty. And I wiped it off as quick as I could, but the thinner ate into the plastic and it left it all kind of cloudy. I was going to buy another model just to get a fucking windshield and pop this one out and put a new one in. I said, well, it's not going to go to Barrett Jackson. It's not going to go to Mecum. I didn't build this hoping to flip it and make a big profit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to sit here in my den. It's not a big deal. I guess I can just learn to live with it. And that's what I've been doing since. But I figured, if any of you can You know, find a real expert, high quality professional body man to come here, you know, and repair that, and then repaint it to make it look like new. At the same time, maybe he can do something about this windshield. He can get it out and put a plexiglass windshield in it that will be crystal clear and look just like new. So please, I gotta head out. I got some things to do. Please, please, please let me know if you know of anyone you could recommend that can come here and take care of these two things for me. Thank you.